Now, a couple of nights ago, I told you about how people were getting a little bit excited over in taxpayer media because there was a university study that told us fireplaces can kill. And by that, I don't mean fireplaces because people are falling into them or because houses are being set on fire. No, it's the smoke. Apparently, the smoke from fireplaces is killing. According to articles dutifully reported in the ABC over the weekend, the Centre for Safe Air at the University of Tasmania estimates long-term exposure to wood heater smoke causes 729 premature deaths every year in Australia, which is more than the deaths attributable to the emissions from nearly 12 million cars that are on the road, or from energy generation, or even from bushfires. Well, now knowing that there are lethal amounts of smoke in the air, you fired up good and hard. Even people were sending me pictures of their wood heaters. And thank you so much to, among others, including Phil, who decided to take a photo. So I knew that he's never changing. In fact, he even wrote here, guilty, as was my dad, my granddad, and ever on. My heater, bought in May, is Australian-made. My chainsaw was not. I will continue to do this till I die. I'm 80 on the August the 18th. Happy birthday, Phil, for then. Thanks for your sanity. Well, there was a further update to all of this, including a lot of people who sent emails saying, well, OK, if exposure to smoke is a problem, why is it that MPs at every time Parliament opens do things like this? Because smoke can kill, smoke can kill. Unless, of course, it's special smoke. Send your complaints to somebody else. Well, Channel 9 is now on the bandwagon. The story has broken out from the world of taxpayer media. The worst places in Australia for the silent killer of wood heater smoke. And now there's a lobby organisation getting behind what I told you on the weekend was the next phase here. They're going to tell you to get rid of them. Can you imagine someone slowly but surely closing the flues all over Australia, but certainly never being allowed to build a house with a fire pit in it? Asthma Australia is concerned that state and territory governments are failing the 2.8 million people with asthma by not phasing out wood burners and replacing them with low emissions alternatives, such as reverse cycle air conditioners. Fewer wood heaters would mean cleaner air, fewer asthma flare-ups, and less need for emergency care during winter, says the Asthma Australia people. Every year we hear from families whose children and elderly relatives are up in hospital simply because someone nearby is using a wood heater. This is avoidable harm. So all I will say is, you heard it here first. They've now got a number, 700 people apparently dying as a result of this each and every year. A lobby group now starting to say we need to change it. You have the ABC and then the ABC News with ads that are now starting to get behind it. Watch this space. Your heater is the cause of climate change. Not China, of course.